What is up, guys? NPS Reefer here, back at it with another video. In today's video we're going to be talking about tips and tricks on keeping saltwater nano tanks. Let's go ahead and get to it. Alright guys, so the first tip on keeping a nano saltwater system is simply keeping track of your salinity, and that is one of the most challenging things on keeping a nano system up and running is the salinity. Smaller water volume, water evaporates, your salinity can swing like crazy. It'll increase really quick because obviously you have a smaller water volume. If you have a bigger tank like the 75-gallon NPS tank, a little evaporation, a few inches in the sump isn't going to change the salinity much at all. But you do have to watch it in these guys. And I use one of these like telescope refractometers. All you have to do is simply use a teardropper, drop it on the glass there and close this up and kind of look into the light, and it tells you exactly what your salinity is. Obviously use calibration fluid, etc. You can find these at your local fish store usually, or on BRS TV. So we're going to hop on to the next tip. So for tip number 2 on keeping a nano saltwater tank is definitely keeping up on your water changes. I do weekly water changes in all my system simply because it's a smaller system. Parameters can fluctuate rather easily, especially with the evaporation and everything. And obviously you have a smaller water volume. With all the creatures in there, it can fluctuate rapidly. So I do recommend doing weekly water changes, especially with my frogfish 10-gallon over here. I gotta keep on water changes because they produce a lot of waste. So there's tip number 2 for you. So I don't know if you consider this a trick, but I definitely do. I use Two Little Fishies Accuracy 1 for my salt. That seems to be the best salt I've ever used and the most accurate. They actually sell this box with like nano packets in it. Very nice. Works very well for us nano reefers. And it has these little bags. This actually does 4.5 gallons at 1.026, so it's right on the money. 5-gallon bucket. Obviously, if you fill up just a hair more, it still is in a safe range for your fish. So this is very accurate, and I've never ever had problems with it. It has all the trace elements in it. It gives your nano tanks a jump start. It is very helpful, and I consider that a trick, like I said, because it makes it easy for us nano reefers. So I definitely recommend using Two Little Fishies Accuracy 1, and they do sell a small box with small pouches to make it easier for us nano reefers. And one last trick for nano reef keeping or nano saltwater tank keeping is the filtration, and that is a big part in any system, even bigger systems. Like with this guy, I actually have a bunch of marine pure balls, like really coarse balls in the back of this, like all-in-one sump in the back, and that actually holds this biobacteria in it. It actually helps filter out your tank and helps keep your nutrient levels low. Same with the frogfish tank over there. I have a hang on the back filter, and I also have like this small type hang on the back refugium. I can actually kind of show you guys real quick. It's a little different, but it actually does a job, and you can tell there's definitely a bunch of bacteria back there holding up very well, and that actually definitely helps when I'm obviously either doing water changes or just keeping my parameters steady. So that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this video. I want to give you guys a few tips and a few tricks, and if you have any more questions on keeping nano reef tanks, let me know. And there's a bunch of other people out there to keep nano reef tanks as well, so if you're looking to start a nano reef tank, definitely let me know. I'll help you out as much as I can. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to be the fish and keep reefing. We'll see you next time.